Good morning, everybody. I hope your weekend was phantasmagorical. So on Friday, we had two videos. We had a morning update video like normal, and then we had a follow-up video after the market closed. In that follow-up video, you can see here on the S&P 500, we have finally now redrawn some trend lines. I feel pretty good about what I'm seeing right here. I think that represents our resistance line, our top. And of course, our bottom, the way I do it is I don't draw a trend line on the bottom. It will be the 50-day moving average because that usually offers us the most support. So we got some sideways movement. We only went up 3 points. We were up almost 6 at one point, but then we came back down. So I feel really good about that line being a resistance line. We'll see if it holds. We may have to tweak it just a bit as the week goes on. Outlook for today. Well, you can see here looking at SPY, our ETF, we closed at 208 flat. We're currently set to open at 207.53. Of course, we got, a little less than an hour left before we open, so we don't know if that's going to hold very well, but we'll see. It generally points to down, but I don't think it's really down. I think it's more sideways. Now, if we take a trip to the 20, I think that would be great because, like I said, we need to bring that 50-day moving average up. Quick snapshot at the S&P 500. Here is our 50-day moving average right here. What is that set for? Let me check it real quick. I have it set for exponential. Let me go simple. That's even further away. And front weighted brings it up. This is where we'll first encounter some support is on the 50-day front weighted. So that's still quite a ways away, but we're getting closer. So I think I need to see some more sideways movement, a trip to the 10. This red line represents our 10-day moving average. That's the simple, I believe. Let me check that real quick before I lie to you. That is the simple. A little bit further away will be the exponential, and then the front weighted is a lot further up. In fact, that's where we found our support on Friday. So if we go below the 10-day, a trip to the 20 would be just wonderful because we'll get some more sideways movement and we'll bring that 50-day moving average closer. It will suck it up, so to speak, and we don't want it too far away from there. Let's take a look at IBM real quick. This is our exercise stock, the one that we're doing an exercise right now on trying to trend and see. You can see we did get some down movement. We did indeed hold true to that trend line, our updated trend line for our resistance line at the top. These two marks right here, FYI, this is the current range in pre-market trading of where we're going. Now, I point that out because usually I've noticed with IBM, we don't get very much pre-market activity on IBM. And when we do get pre-market activity, it tends to go that direction. Well, since IBM is a major part of the S&P 500, and the S&P is showing some 5 points down in pre-market trading itself, I'm kind of leaning to a down day. So I think we're going to have a red candle at the end of the day for IBM, and I think we're going to have a red candle at the end of the day for the S&P 500. I just don't think it's going to go down very far. If we do take a trip to the 20, however, that would be wonderful. That's our outlook for today. That's our expectation. We almost have a pattern to draw off of on the S&P 500 where we can start making stocks. And I think we do have a pattern off of that we can draw off and actually start making trades on IBM. So I would make a Friday expiration date on a put on IBM, and I think we'd have a really good chance of capitalizing on a gain on that, just based on what I see right now. Obviously, we have to wait for the market to open. We still have an hour away before that happens, and we need to see some movement and try to gauge the thought process of those heavy hitters that actually move the market for us. Remember, we don't make the market move. We're too little. They make the market move because they're investing billions of dollars on a day-to-day basis, and we just follow along behind them. So we have to wait till the market opens and see what the heck they want to do. And I can't really get a gauge of that in pre-market trading other than, it generally is pointing to down. So 5 points is what I'm seeing, 5 to 6 points. We will see if that changes. Again, conclusion, I believe we'll see a red day on both the S&P 500 and IBM, our training stock. So that's it. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.